welcome back to Reimei no Gakuen. It's nighttime and we are, ooh, I wonder if there will be different versions of this image, if there will be a daytime one and a nighttime one. That would be pretty cool. I have to burp, I just chugged a bunch of tea. Excuse me. Is that all you good, chest? Nope, okay, now we're good. Sorry. Shifting. Yeah, we're on night guard duty, I guess? I don't really know. But, well, I don't know. Let's get into it, I guess. The night has passed calmly so far. No one attacked or new member after the first arrivals. Oh, okay. Can you just read all the words, please? So, like, would you mind? I aimlessly stroll the academy grounds looking for any sign of trouble, but there's not one suspicious sound or movement. Even the normal departments didn't seem to obey the curfew tonight and stay in their dorms. I sit down on one of the benches beside the main building and look up at the starry sky. I should feel relieved that there haven't been any problems so far. If only I didn't have this anxious feeling that this is just like the calm before the storm. What was that? The clock is just about to strike midnight when a chilling howl cries through the night. It's clearly not one of a dog or a wolf. That's the howl of a demon. A hunter Ankoku. That is not good. I take a breath and start to sprint in the direction of the sound. Hunter-type Ankokus usually work in packs, and they only make that sound if they manage to trap their prey. I have to hurry or I might not make it. Oh shit. I run at full speed and have already crossed half the academy grounds when I seem to reach my aim. Okay. I slow down when I catch sight of the clearing ahead. I peek out from behind a tree and see a huge pack of Ankoku demons that have encircled some people. I need to get to them ASAP, but I can't just attack demons here. That way would take too much time and they would probably get hurt before I could help them. I glance up at the tree above me. It's rather tall and has thick branches. This might work. I grab onto one of the lower branches and pull myself up, and I keep climbing as fast as I can till I almost reach the top of it. Girl. Aw, she's cute. Yeah. The demons down there are already starting to attack them. They have got hold of the clothes on one of the girls and are trying to separate her from the others. The boy is trying to keep the creatures away, but with little to no success. I push myself up to stand on the branch and unsheath my double sword. For a few seconds I speculate about the distance and take a step back, raise one of my swords. And with a step forward I throw it with all the power I can muster. Oh, her whole sword. It sinks into the ground just beside the demon and is trying to drag the girl away. Both the demons and the human freeze at the sudden impact. Without any further delay, I kick myself from the branch and into the air over the clearing. Landing with my foot on the hilt of my sword, I do a backflip and cut down the nearby demons. The other demons back away slightly. So dramatic. Joker time. His clothes aren't done. So funny. He looks so much more done than his clothes. I mean, maybe they are done. Maybe they're supposed to be sheer edges. No, they don't look done. Like if you look at his face and then at his clothes. And definitely not at that girl with the pigtails clothes. Her clothes are for sure done. Yeah, okay. Little group stares at me in shock. All of them at least slightly injured and with obvious fear in their eyes. Guy A. Guy A. Who the heck is this girl? Maybe one of those kids who are here, kids here who are like us? Yeah, maybe. What did she mean? Yeah, because sometimes I can't tell if you're yahing, but it got cut off, or if you're actually yahing. Just the H. If everyone could just include the H after yeah, that would really help me out. Maybe, but she's definitely an idiot. Jumping into the middle of all these monsters all alone, she can't be thinking she can fight them all by herself. You're a real dick, dude. She's come to help you. Hearing that, the others anxiously shift. Maybe we should retreat for now. Well, I mean, if all the other people are feeling uncomfortable. No, I feel like it's better to defeat them. Returning to the dorm will be far easier if we're not hunted by this herd of demons. Plus, they can't hurt anybody if you leave them. Like, if you leave them, they could just run off and go find another person to hurt, not me. I glance around to assess the situation and the positions of the demons. And contrary to what the blonde guy said, this setup is perfect for one of my special attacks, with which I can eliminate all of them in one blow. I set up my sword tucked in the soil and pull it out, then turn in the other direction, facing the ankle-proof nearby, and leaning slightly on my left leg. Get down. Huh? On the ground! Most of them still hesitate to obey, but the tallest of them seems to catch on fast and follows my command. He grabs the others and pulls them to the ground. Only the blonde resists, but only for a moment. He seems like a real jerk. What the hell, man? Just do as she says. Once they're on the ground, I focus on the enemy. The Ankokos are about to start attacking again, so I concentrate my attention on my double swords. The demons grow closer by the second, and some are already giving a threatening growl. Raising my swords, I have closed my eyes as I concentrate on accumulating and releasing the power from them, from the moment it reaches its peak. Whoa! Cool, I can't wait to see that as finished! You know, it's actually great. It's actually super fantastic that it's unfinished, because it'll just be something to look forward to in the full game. Fourth sigil, Saber Clone. Cyclone. Saber Cyclone. Yeah! This is... Demon sounds. After rotating a few times, I get back on two legs, but crouch down immediately to stop my dizziness. My head clears in a few seconds, and I take a look around. I wipe them out, but it seems this attack still caused some dizziness as an after effect. And I need to resolve that no matter what, otherwise I won't be able to use this sigil against stronger enemies who might be able to still stand. Girl, I swear I'm not dyslexic or anything weird. I just can't read. Hi, my name is Gerald, I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read. Is everyone alright? Yeah, pants. Don't you mean shorts? I'm sorry. His name is Nova. Ooh, you wanna know one of my all-time favorite character designs? Nova from Bleach. Nova is with a B, right? Pretty sure. It's hard to tell. I've been watching Bleach recently again. He's even got a similar look with the red hair and the green eyes. Thanks to you. With one blow. That's amazing. Tiny girl, you are so tiny. Let's go. We don't want to run into another pack of these demons. The dorm fields are only a bit from here. I should give Tsurugi the signal. While I keep running my eyes over for any other dangers, I touch the green translucent crystal fixed on my kimono belt. Oh, so a kimono is her, like, what did she call it? Combat gear? Wow, much combat, such fight. I received this back when I joined the special department as a means for requesting help in such cases. Dang girl, tack well! Tapping on it a few times, I send the signal for Tsurugi to come lend me a hand. I'm only distracted with this for a few moments, but it's enough time for a misfortune to strike. Ah! Nova! When I look up, I realize the tallest guy of the group is lying on the ground with nasty-looking scratches on his right shoulder. The little blonde girl's quivering in his arms. He protected her, didn't he? No! My heart is aching! A group of 3 hunter Ankokus stand around them. Vigisling's claws are dripping with blood. Remy! Nova! The blonde guy foolishly tries to run up to them, but I grab the back of his shirt and tug him back, ignoring his cursing completely. From the corner of my eyes, I see the biggest demon rising its claws again. Keep close, but out of the fight. I toss the blonde boy to the girl beside me, who nods and takes the boy by the arm to show she will not let him do anything stupid. You get it, girl! Oh my god. I love that it's this shy-looking, sweet little-looking girl. She's gonna hold back this douchebag. Okay. Leaving in between the demons, I strike with the one with bloody claws. It collapses under my sword, but I have no time to breathe as the other two attack me right away. After a minute of scuffling, I toss one of them into a tree to knock it out and stab the other. I rapidly get on my knees to look at the guy lying only a meter away from me. Good. I'm not gonna even pretend to hiccup. I feel like that's just too much. Will he be alright? I gently examine his injury, then nod to her. Yes, but we need to get him to a safe place quickly. There are more coming! What? But I don't even have time to ask as the demon appears and immediately starts attacking. Raising my sword, I stop its attack and push the creature backwards, then cut it down along with the other ones arriving after it. But the demons keep gathering together in this little square. One attack comes after another. I'm about to strike again when the field around us suddenly starts shining in a bright gold color, and the demons freeze right in the middle of action. A relieved sigh escapes me, and I sheath my swords. Thanks, Tsurugi. Tsurugi. I call out to the guy entering the square, holding out an arm engulfed by the same gold light. With pleasure. Sorry for being late, but I took the time to put up some traps on the way here to secure an escape route. I love his cute little braid. It's just so tiny. But I feel like, would anybody's hair actually stay like that? Would it? It's cool, but would it? Tsurugi comes up to us and kneels down beside Nova. He seems to have lost consciousness. Let's get back to the dorm. Everything is ready there to treat injuries. Excuse me, but shouldn't something be done with these creatures? Yeah, I wouldn't want them attacking us again. No need to worry about that. What? Why? Let's leave explanations for later. For now, lend me a hand carrying the big guy. Alright. While Tsurugi and the blonde boy struggle with lifting up the guy called Nova, I step up to the little girl who is still shaking beside him. Taking hold of her waist, I gently pick her up. She seems surprised for a second, then wraps her arms around my neck. Oh, she must be very young. Waving to the other girl, I take the lead as the others follow behind me. We arrive back at the gates of the Crystal Rose Fields without further problem. Probably thanks to the trap Tsurugi had set up. While the guys take a break from transporting Nova and Jesus mouth. Do you mind? I undo the magical lock on the gate and spread its wings so everyone can enter. However, when I move to follow them, another demon cry rings through the night. The little girl I'm holding tightens her arms around me. I don't think I have time to return to the dorm with them. The way from here is completely safe anyway, but there might be others in danger. Tsurugi, I'm only coming this far. After informing him, I turn to the girl with the purple hair and hand the little girl to her. It's safe from here, so you will be fine without me. Okay, call me if there's any problem, and keep safe. With a nod, I dash off to look through the fields, as the sound of another demonic howl disturbs the silence of the night. I turn in its direction and rush at full speed. Woo! So excited. I come near the lake located in the Mouth, come on. I guess I'm just too excited that my brain is moving. It's reading faster than my mouth is reading out loud. So my mouth keeps trying to skip words to catch up. I come near the lake located in the academy grounds and can already feel its refreshing scent, but in the forest just beside it, I'm stopped in my tracks. The scene before my eyes takes my breath away. An even bigger group of Ankokus than I met tonight lies on the ground of the little clearing defeated. The marks on the ground and on the trees, probably from the one who fought them, are like nothing I've ever seen, yet they somehow fill me with fear. I shake my head in an attempt to get rid of this anxious feeling. No, I don't have time to be confused or shaken. I may get attacked at any moment. Wait, so is that another Shin? Or maybe a bigger monster? Well, look, I wonder if the monsters will attack each other? Maybe? I tear my eyes away from the annihilated demons just to sense the presence of someone nearby, the sound of breathing, the scent of someone's body, and slight rustling sounds caused by a little movement. These signs can be easily overlooked, but years of experience taught me to listen to one's instinct. Of course, the one who did this is still near. And though there is a chance that it's another new member arriving, it's more probable that's not the case. Taking out my swords, I steel myself for defense as I approach the bushes where I saw the movement. The second I get there, the bushes start to rustle loudly, and I catch a glimpse of the shadow of a human. Can it be? They're trying to escape. Who is it? I follow the fleeing person through the wilderness. When I finally manage to grab a hold of them, I'm taken aback by the sensation of it. Oh my god, is this the guy from Black Cat? Although I can't see clearly, I'm able to tell from the touch that I got a hold of something furry and living. Huh? The next moment, the person I chased grabs me by the hand and pulls with such force I have no chance to resist. Is there supposed to be a bright sprite here that I just don't see? Or is this like actually like, oh, it's just building suspense because the suspense is real. Tumbling forward, I fall into a bush covered with flowers, and by the time I look up, there's no trace of the one I pursued. I slump back in the bush and take a deep breath. Wait, were they like covered in fur? Is that part of their shin? Is that something that could happen? This is astoundingly soft. This is astoundingly soft and comfy. Don't fall asleep. Was that a shin museum? But it had fur, or at least furry parts from what I could tell by its position. Probably a tail. Well, it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've seen on a shin user before, but it's more common for demons and beasts. And it's true that some of those begin to take humanoid form too. Then again, that would actually be the worst case scenario. Demons and beasts with a humanoid shape or of higher rank. Because of course. That sounded really sarcastic, but I meant it. Like, yeah, no, that is how it seems to be a lot of the time. If such a being roams the grounds of the academy, just get up and look for it again. Chick instead of just laying in the bushes like a bush layer. After the mysterious chase in the forest, I didn't have much time to rest as demons kept rampaging all around the academy fields. Fortunately, no more people arrived for the rest of the night, so I could concentrate on defeating the demons. But by the crack of dawn, I am so tired I could barely find my way back to the dorm. Finally, the sun is up. About half of the demon species only move around in the dark, so daytime means less frequent attacks. Handling those is a piece of cake for Rosaline and Tsurugi. Time to sleep. I mumble as I stumble into my room. As I stumble into my room and fall on my back, immediately falling into a dead sleep. I wake from the sound sleep at lunchtime and realize right away that I stayed in my fighting clothes. After a refreshing shower and a change of clothes, I head to the diner where Rosaline and Tsurugi are waiting for me with a warm lunch. So this must just be like the kitchen dining area of the dorm they're in, because when I read it as diner, it seems like a separate building with pancakes and coffee. Morning. I hope you had sweet dreams. My only answer is a long yawn as I sit down beside them. It takes me no time to devour half of the sweets on the table, and as the sugar gets in my blood, I finally start to feel alive. Jeez guys, me too. I was so tempted to have chocolate with my tea, but I didn't want to put any sweetener in my tea, so my tea was going to taste extra better if I didn't bite into the chocolate, so I didn't eat the chocolate. Whoa, Right away I realized that there was leaden silence over the whole dorm. No footsteps, no chatting, no sound except for us, even though a bunch of students arrived yesterday. What are all the new guys doing? Most of them are still asleep. Actually, besides Victoria, the group you found, 5 more arrived. But it turned out they were all dead tired from getting attacked or other problems. Only the scary girl with the guns is up, but she decided to look around the dorm grounds so that she won't disturb their rest. Sounds so funny how you call her scary even in that context, Sugi. She is scary. Thoughtful, but scary. What about the ones I brought? They are alright. The oldest, Nova, had a nasty injury, but with a little fairy medicament? What? Is that a made-up word? Because it seems like fun. Or I'm just a ding-dong who's never heard that before. I'm writing it down. I'll look it up after the episode. Medicament. Okay. Purple pen. He will be healthy again in no time. That's a relief. But I think you got a fan. Huh? The smallest girl, Remy, said you were really cool and she can't wait to see you again. I don't really know how to feel about that. The other ones who arrived, when did they come? The others? 3 of them back in the morning and a brother and sister in the afternoon. Why? I ran into someone during the night near the lake, but they escaped without me even being able to see their face. I thought it was another new member. No, more like I hoped for it. What do you mean? I have a suspicion that it was a demon or beast with human shape. I see. That would very well mean a great problem. Well, at least you got away uninjured. Yeah, it seems kind of weird though if it was a demon or a beast that it just ran away, right? Right? Like he's probably just freaked out. I'm gonna guess. I'll make my prediction. I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to find out in the demo, but I'm gonna make a prediction that it was another student who just is afraid to be like seen in his appearance because he or she might be what they feel is grotesque. Okay. Like well, doesn't matter. Let's move on. Well, at least you got away uninjured. On another note, I met another of those people. Again? Yes, I found her near the Rose Gate yesterday. The usual circumstances of always, only this time one of the normal students. She looked like she was unconscious, but still walked around. It seemed like she was trying to get into the Crystal Rose grounds. Ever since a few months ago, we have witnessed several similar cases. We would find normal people acting strange, as if they were sleepwalking. They would usually try to get into the fields of Crystal Rose, which is only allowed for members of the special department. They don't react when called when we call or shake them. Fortunately, we came to realize that Rosaline's Shin, which neutralizes most supernatural abilities and magic spells, can wake these people. But these incidents keep reoccurring, and we simply can't find a clue as to why. The only conclusion we can think of is that they are probably controlled by someone based on the fact that Rosaline's Shin works on them. Well, for now, we can't do much but keep an eye out. Today I will strengthen the barriers around the academy and the dorms. There are more new members coming today, so we need to prevent any more serious demon intrusions or the possibility of giving the advantage to this controlling individual. The may put a rather heavy strain on me and the dorm guardian. I'm not together with Tsurugi, although neither of us is keen on the consequences of these plans. Okay, that's enough discussion for now. Half the day has already been passed and we still need to get many things done. Tsurugi, please get ready. Tonight you will be on duty. Cheryl, would you please help out at the student count? No way. If that's your wish, but please at least bring me the documents needed for finishing up the registration of the new students. I sigh, even at the thought of it, but Rosaline says it like that, then she won't accept no for an answer. But if, jeez. I understand. Alright then, I wish good luck to everyone. Good luck, Cheryl. Let's hope you won't make Hiryu. Why is that name so hard? Hiryu. too grumpy. These guys are almost as tiring as that stern, duty-loving Kiryu. This time around, I decide to skip helping out at the student council by taking a nap on a tree just beside the main building of the academy. Hopefully, Kiryu won't expect to find me so close. Moreover, I will be able to see if he leaves and can get the documents while he's away. While waiting for him to leave, the warm sunlight and peaceful surroundings make me feel drowsy, and I slowly fall into a deep slumber. The voice saying, "Why? Why did such a thing have to happen? This child shouldn't have been born. We can't let anyone meet her." Oh no, yeah. Those are some sad words. Hey, have you heard about the young lady? Ha, yeah, such a disaster. What happened? I jerk awake from my depressing nightmares. Oh, whew, these dreams. I rub my temples to dispel the feelings left behind by those nightmares and recover. After that, I just keep looking up at the sky and observing the various shapes of clouds. The sound of someone sitting on the bench beneath the tree I'm resting on draws my attention away from the beautiful spring skies. Must be a new student. I just want to know, how do you not notice a pink spot in a green tree? Green and pink, they don't look anything alike. So I don't know how you wouldn't see her pink hair or like notice it. I mean, unless she's like at the top of the tree. Out of curiosity, I peek out of the leaves to see the person, though I'm not in the mood to deal with anyone right now. Oh, I've seen him on the on the itch.io page. Well, I guess you'll see it in the thumbnail. He's in the thumbnail. Surprisingly, a stranger with golden eyes staring right back at me. Hey, you guys got matching eyeballs. Do you know your eyeballs match? Oops, they were looking upward. The pair of golden eyes belongs to a boy with gray hair who only seems to have one little bag with him. His dark ringed eyes are cold and steely at first, but they are filled with surprise in a few seconds. He opens his lips as if he wants to say something, but then closes them again. For a minute, he averts his eyes and ponders what to do. Hi. He sounds a bit uncertain, rubbing the back of his neck. Hello. I should at least ask if he needs help. That's the least I could do after ditching my duties for the day. Besides, he seems lost. You're one of the new students, aren't you? Do you need help with finding your dorm, perhaps? Yeah, that'd be great. I can't seem to find my way around here. Which dorm? I think it's called something Rose? Crystal Rose? Then you will be part of the special department, right? Yes, that's it. So he's another new student who owns a shin. I will... let's go with him. Why not? I'll show you there. I answer while pushing myself up and jumping off the tree. I land beside the boy who stands up in the meantime. His gaze shows the same coolness that I got a glimpse of before, but as he looks at me now closer, the look in his eyes becomes gentle, and even a faint smile flickers across his face. Thank you, that's really nice of you. I'm Cheryl. Cheryl Shigenori. Shigenori. That's a weird name. Especially coming after Cheryl. Cheryl Shigenori. Oh, his name is Sin? Nice to meet you, Cheryl. It makes me kind of sad when the names pop up like this, before they get a chance to introduce themselves. Like if you watched, wait. Does One Bit Heart come after Reimei? I don't remember, I already wrote up the schedule. But if you watch One Bit Heart, they do a really good job at not revealing the character's name until it gets told to us. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a small thing that probably doesn't matter to anybody else. Nice to meet you, Cheryl. My name is Sin Nighttray. I just imagine like a little toy soldier on like a cookie tray and he just like, Sin, and slides a tray at you. Thank you for your help. I turn to leave when my eyes wander to the main building. It's getting late, so I should probably take the documents with me. Is it alright if we take a little detour? I've got something to do in the school building here. Sin glances over where I'm pointing to. I can see some hesitation flicker through his expression, but he agrees with a nod in the end. I nod too and start off towards the entrance. While walking through the corridors, I glance over my shoulder back at Shin. He doesn't seem too comfortable. Sorry. He fidgets with his bag and looks anxiously around, as if he only wants to get out of here. Our eyes lock once again, but neither of us look aside. Rather, Sin. I said it right the first time, then corrected myself into saying it wrong. Rather, Sin uses this to start a conversation. This place is rather extravagant, isn't it? Really? Never found it like that. I think it's quite calming, actually. Though it's true, the school counts as a well-known elite academy. An elite academy? He seems even more uneasy now. We arrive at the student council office door. When I take my time to enter, first knocking, and when no sound can be heard from inside, I cautiously open the door and step in. Meanwhile, Sin follows my actions closely, confused as to why I'm suddenly acting so strange. She's trying to dodge you. Despite being confused, he doesn't question me or look annoyed. He only follows me in silence. I feel like something's about to happen. So I don't want to end the episode, but also I want to end the episode. After flicking through a few documents on the table, I manage to find the ones I need in one of the boxes. I snatch it and turn to Sin to tell me we can leave now, but along the way my eyes drift on the little fridge by the side of the room. I spring to it almost instinctively. I fling it open and chance upon a bit of strawberry ice cream in the freezer. Without hesitation, I take it out and, after unwrapping, plop it in my mouth. At the sight, Sim brings his hand to his mouth as he means to stop himself from chuckling out loud. So cute! Unaffected, I take a hold of his wrist and pull him after me. I'm just about to open the door when the sound of the familiar, hurried footsteps start echoing down the... It's here! I gulp and the ice cream falls out of my mouth. I would be killed if he finds me here. I look around the room frantically to find a way to escape. You gonna jump out the window? It looks like we're kind of high up because that's the side of a tree. Ah, the window and the tree. Oh, jump into the tree. Okay, sure. I guess you are Shin, so if that helps you. Aww, really cute. Okay, well then I'm gonna leave it here because it's a super cute. Ooh, weird. Sorry, nothing. This is a super cute image to leave on. Alright. Thank you everybody for coming out and playing with me. I really like this game. It's super cute and sweet. I don't know if you guys like visual novels. You seem to really like Butterfly Soup. And I really love visual novels. I own so many of them. And I actually haven't completed very many of them either. So I'd love to play them with you. If that's what you guys want to see. If not, I can always just play them on my own time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Thank you everybody for coming out and playing with me. I had a ton of fun, and I will see you all next time. Bye!